Hello. I'm just going to wait a few minutes for a few to get here and get started. Hello. Oops, let me mute that. Alright. Sorry, I just have it on my iPad as well so I can see what's going on YouTube, because I do my streams on StreamYard, and there's usually a small lag between my StreamYard and YouTube. So just gonna wait a little bit for a few to get here. If you're here, feel free to say hi, and also let me know if you've ever heard of Paper Pumpkin, or if you already subscribe. Hey, Shannon. Okay, awesome. What are you cooking? Get a little drink here. My throat doesn't get all agitated. And I'm not sick. I just have acid reflux issues right now. Are we ready to see what's in the Paper Pumpkin? Y'all could see on the picture, it was kind of a little sneak peek. I'm going to go ahead and try to get started because I don't really want to take up a lot of your time. Alright, here we go. This is a Paper Pumpkin. This Paper Pumpkin this month has an add-on kit with the little boxes and some additional little die cuts that you can order. The refill kits are $8 for US. I've not ordered mine yet, but I plan on it. Yes. Usually in your Paper Pumpkin box, your first one, you will get a stamping block. It's like about a 3 by 3 inch square. And mine doesn't have it because this is not my first Paper Pumpkin box. You only get it with your first one. And I don't know where my block is, but it's about a 3 by 3. And all their stamp sets that they send for your Paper Pumpkin fit on the little 3 by 3 block. But you get the extra little add-on for $8. I plan on ordering mine hopefully I gotta order it tomorrow before they do the update. So if you are not currently a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you can't get January's, but you can go ahead and get February's. And once you sign up for February's, if they have any January kits left, then you can purchase one. But you have to sign up to be able to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin in order to get any past kits. So, alright, what else come in this kit? It looks like some little black ribbon. I don't know if you can see, it's just plain black ribbon. I guess I'm going to have to take that off anyway, so let's see. This cardboard is a little thick. It makes it hard to get in there. I get my scissors, but I'm afraid I'm going to cut the ribbon. May have to. Well, I want to show you the ribbon, but it's not going to let me open it. Bring in my trusty scissors. Didn't want to, but sometimes you have to. Looks like it's supposed to open right here. Of course, my fingers are too big and I can't open it. Good golly. Alright, I'll figure that out in a second. You usually get a little ink spot. They're called Stampin' Spots. The one for this month is Poppy Parade. Whew, my lighting is not good today. This one here is Poppy Parade. I'm going to move this banner for a little bit. Alright. So, I'm actually going to use my stamp pad that I have. I'm not going to open this right now. This is the stamp set. I'm not sure if you can see all of it. It's got a large heart. It's got the XOXO. It's got Be Mine, Sending Love Your Way, You, and Love, and Hi Valentine. And it's got a little snail right here. I'm not sure if you can see it. Once I stamp it, you'll be able to see it. See if I can try to get this open. So other things I'm going to stamp with tonight are not Stampin' Up! Because I don't have any white paper yet. It's supposed to come in Monday. Because it's already in Murfreesboro. Sometimes I wish UPS would run on the weekend so that we can get stuff when it's already in the town. Alright. Here is a paper pumpkin. It comes in a little package like this. You'll get whatever it is for the month. It's all wrapped up in pretty blue tissue paper and a little box. Seeing a lot of people reuse these boxes for a lot of stuff. I have a whole stack of them put up. Alright. I have not even touched mine yet because I've been busy with life. Alright. First thing in this pack is actually flip side. It's the instructions. Gives you the instructions to make the 2 cards. This is going to make, I think, 8 cards. Every kit is different on the amount of cards that you get. Some are 6, 8. Well, I don't think they're any less than 8. I think it's 8, 9, 12. I know one I've got like a whole kit. Yeah, you get enough to make 8 kits. Okay. You have your instructions. And on the back, it gives you all the Stampin' Up! Coordinating colors. You got basic black, gold foil, petal pink, poppy parade, smoky slate, and white. Alright. Then these are the cards. You see they score. And then you can make the cards. You get 4 of these. You get 4 of these. This is the petal pink color. These are little labels that you punch out or pull out. And these are the petal pink color. These are also punch outs. It has the little scallop, black scallops. And the love. And it also has, I'm not, you can't see it. Has some little squares here for you to use as well. It gives you some little dots. I'm going to use some adhesive because I don't like these things. Drive me crazy. I also get these little cards here. It's got the little heart, and that heart is gold foiled. I don't know if you can see the foil on that. There it goes. Just has a gold foil. And then you get 4 with the mailbox. Then you get the 8 envelopes. They're red. And then you get your Stampin' Dimensionals. These are little foam adhesive. And then you get these whole cute little pink hearts. Alright. If you decide you like these little kits, there is a link to subscribe to the Paper Pumpkin kits down in the description box. So you can go there and order. I'm going to try to make these 2 cards first, and then maybe see if I can come up with some alternative things. You don't always have to make just what's on here. So, all right. Sorry about my little setup here. I was waiting on hoping my grid paper pad and stuff would come, but they'll be here Monday. Sorry, guys. All right. So stamp 1, stamp labels, heart image, and confetti. Adhere scallop edges to card fronts with adhesive dots. Let's just say you probably just follow the picture. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with the little, can't say it, the mailbox card. You just fold it in half. You can, if you have a bone folder, you can crease it. If not, you can use your hands. Doesn't have, you don't have to have this. Then I need to get the mailbox. I need a long scallop, which I've already got this one. Is that the right one? Yep. Then I need the little label right here. And then the ribbon, which I still not got the ribbon open. Oh my goodness. Okay. Gotta do what you gotta do, right? I'll wrap it back on something later. I have some little wooden spools I can wrap it back on. Don't let that deter you. They don't always send ribbon like that. Was quite agitating. Then you, first I'm gonna make my little bow that's right here. I'm not sure if you can see this. It has just a little bow. Now, I'm gonna tell you now, I am not the best bow maker, but I do my best. Let's see. Alright, and then we'll just size it the way I want it. Yeah, theirs kind of big. I don't know if I'm going to make mine that big. If you have any questions, put them in chat. If you want to make sure I see it, put it in all caps. And once I see it, and then I can answer it. See, I told y'all I'm not the best bow maker. I know a trick if you can't make a bow. I've seen people use a fork to make bows. But or you just don't have to do bows. Okay, y'all, don't laugh at my bow. It is seriously cattywampus. Alright, that's as good as it's going to get. Where's my scissors? Right there. Don't be intimidated if you can't make a bow. There's plenty of ways you can get, like I said, a fork or something. So, alright, there's my bow. The next thing we need to do is to go ahead and do some stamping on this. And we are to get the little flowers. Yeah, the little flowers on the stamp image. Since I don't have my stamping grid paper, I'm going to use this little foam here. Whenever you stamp, you need something on the back to give it some cushion. Alright. I'm going to use this little stamp here. Really should have a smaller stamping pad or stamping block, but this is all I have for now, so gotta make do with what you got. These are the newest ink pads. I'll show you how I messed one up. I don't know if y'all can see this one. It's got these little bumps right there. I did those bumps because I was not paying attention to what I was doing and did not open it right. When you open them, they open this way and slide. Pretty much like the old ink pads. And these here are the old ink pads. You pushed and then open and slide. You can tell how old this is. It's kind of gross. But they still have this color, so. I'm going to ink up my stamp. And then just going to position it where I want it. Looks like right there. Give it a couple seconds to marry with the paper and pull up. Voila! I can see that. Really pretty and crisp, clean image. Just gonna clean my stamp off real quick. I like to use little wet ones. Inks will stain your stamps, especially the red, but it's not going to hurt it. If you were to put anything else on it once you clean it, it's not going to come off. Alright. And what's next? We are going to stamp on the little label. So I'll put that to the side there. There's our little label. Need to put, sorry if I put my head right in the way. Sending love your way. Alright, let's find that image. Put that on right. Take that off. Get some away. Alright. This is the stamp I need here. I'm actually really wish my stuff would have came. But oh well. It is what it is, right? Use what you got. I'm going to clean this off so I got ink down here, so went ahead and cleaned it off. Going to try to eye it, kind of center it the best I can. Guys, y'all don't have to be perfect stampers. It's just Push a little bit, not too hard. Let it marry with the paper, and then it sticks. No problem. Just pull it right off. Okay. I'm going to close this for a second so I don't get dried out. Alright, so now we are ready to assemble our cards. I am going to use my Stampin' Seal. Guys, I'm going to teach y'all a lesson. Don't mess with your little roller things, because when you mess with them, because I got some where I was trying to reuse some adhesive that got sealed because it didn't work, and I thought it was wasteful. Don't unroll it. It messes it up. Learn from me. Alright. I'm going to put some Stampin' Seal on this stuff. I usually don't like this kind of roll-in tape. I like liquid glue because it adheres a little bit better. Whoops, you know what I forgot? This has got to go on the back first. I am going to use this. Everyone's different. Everyone likes a different adhesive. So I just put a little bit on there. And I am going to put that on there. Got a little off track there. No worries, it'll dry clear. And I'm going to put a little bit more adhesive. Anybody have any preferences on their adhesive? Do you like tape or liquid glue? Yep. Just now notice my little black scallop thing is kind of off. It's not even. Oh well. Hi, Robin. Hope you are doing well. Alright. The next thing we are going to adhere is this little Sending Love Your Way. And I also have to put the bow on there. What did I do with my bow? There it is. Horrible bow. It goes kind of to the side. And then add that there. I got a little ink on my card. Oh well. It happens. I think I should have used the dimensionals. See? Stampers aren't perfect. That is this card right here. Except I would recommend using the dimensionals there like I should have. Oops. Alright. Now we are going to make the other card. Alright. Get this and go ahead and crease that. Then what else do we need? We need the little card. The little heart one. We need the little short scallops. One of the love pop outs. And I think even one of the little rectangle ones that I've already popped out. And this bow wraps around, so I'll have to do that in just a minute after I stamp. Alright, first things first, we're going to stamp our hearts. and stamp our U right on here. So take this off. Get my large heart right here. Like I said, all your stamps will fit on your 3x3 blocks. This is what our regular blocks look like. They're a little bit thicker, and it has a little groove in here right here that makes it a little bit easier to hold your blocks. Not to say the one they send you is cheapy, but I'd much rather have one of these blocks. Here I'm going to ink my stamp. That's what a lot of stampers say that you should do, is ink your stamp, not stamp your ink. Well, look what I did. Whoops. It happens. See, I'm not the perfect stamper, guys. I make boo-boos too. Alright, now just stamp my ink. It doesn't matter, whichever's easiest for you. Alright, now I'm going to center it the best I can. Set it on the paper, put a little push. Having this foam back here really helps. Alright. Give it a second to marry. And then pull up. I made a little boo-boo on one of my cards. Oh well. I think the next one I might do a different color. Alright. Let's dry that off for a minute. Take this off. Alright. And I'm going to pull off the U. And stamp the U on this little piece right here. I'm going to try to eye it the best I can. Give it a second to marry. And then it come up with me. Alright. Is it perfect? Nope. Is it in the center? Nope. Does it matter? Nope. You do you. If people are that picky about how you stamp your stuff, they're not people you need. Alright. To close your ink, you pull it back, flip it over. Don't do like I did on my yellow pad. How did I do that? I had it open like this. And then forgot what I did. I don't know how I did it. I messed it up for sure, because I'm a ding dong. So here's the U. Now what we're going to do is you're going to take the ribbon, wrap it around the card. Here go my terrible bow making skills again. But you do you. Do whatever. Make sure heart happy. And like I said, you don't have to do these cards. You can take these cards and alter them any way you want to. See, I can't get my ribbon to stay straight. I'm going to plan on doing probably another stream next week once my other items come in. There you probably can't see. Alright. Not the perfect bow, but it will be okay. Okay. Snips. Ooh. Snips are not the greatest. Alright. We'll try this Stampin' Seal again, see how it works. I think me and the Stampin' Seal is not going to get along. Don't let that deter you. See, I am terrible with this stuff. I am a liquid glue girl. This is going to go on the bottom. Right there. Me too, Shannon. Like I said, there's tricks to doing it with the fork. But I'm leaving this one right there. Take the little love. And I am going to glue that right on top. What am I doing? I'll wipe this off just a little bit. And I am going to use these little dimensionals. These are dimensionals. If you buy them in the pack, you get 3 sheets in a pack. Which is quite a few. I just used a bunch on Bo's little baby book insert. I'm putting 3 on this because I want to make sure it stays. Alright, now I'm going to stick this love right on top. And my U. Just going to put a little glue on my U. Make sure I turn it the right way. I'm going to stick that right there. And you really can't see the tail. Boy, I'm not doing good today. Actually, I'm going to stick it right here. It's a little bit different than what they have, but it's okay. I ain't got time for that fork business. Well, I guess if you want your boat perfect, other than that, you can do like I do. Just wing it the best you can. It's okay if it's not perfect. Alright. I'm going to put some glue on the back of this. Get my little card. Let's put that right there. Like I said, it's not perfect like the one they got, but it's very cute. But anytime you get the kit, it gives you directions to make all the cards, but you do not have to stick with that. Alright. Now I got to come up with a different alternative. I'm going to go with this one right here. So this is the one with the little diamonds on it. I'm going to use, where's that one I messed up? We're going to make that work anyway. We're going to make it work because I'm going to add something to it. Alright. My card base. I'm going to get these little hearts here. And I'm going to go with this petal pink, one that matches it. Stamping my ink. Seems like whenever I do it, sorry, I do it like this, it doesn't get all over my block. So I am going to position this right in the middle. Stamp it down, give it a few minutes to marry. All right. And voila. That did not really come out petal pink. I guess it did. Just needs to dry. I need to do some pre-prep with these stamps. If your stamps don't come out really good, if you have some Versamark, you can do your stamp, put your stamp in Versamark and then wipe it off and then stamp in your ink. Sometimes that helps the colors. Yes, it did come out petal pink. I guess I'm just taken by the off color. Alright, next thing. I want to use my Darling Donkey set. This comes in a free, this comes free with a $50 purchase. Aren't those donkeys so cute? This is a cling mount stamp. And I'm going to use this donkey here that's got the rose on it. No, there is no perfect in crafting. It's okay if you mess up. No one is going to know. Alright. Go ahead and I'm going to stamp this in some Memento ink. We carry this. Here's my stamp. You can also get Memento ink in the stores. You don't have to buy it from Stampin' Up. And I am actually going to stamp this guy. This is not our regular white paper. I'm waiting on my regular white paper to come in. We'll give it a second for it to marry. And there we go. Always find if I give it that extra time to adhere to the paper, I get a better image. Ooh, look at my hands. Messy crafter. Yes, you did. You got some, I think you got the flower, it's a 12 by 12 flower. I think I got the same one that's coming too. So, I am going to color this darling little donkey. And I don't have the Stampin' Right. Well, I don't have the Stampin' Blend markers right now. So what I am going to do, use my little block here. I think I might use this side. I think that's, let me get another wet one. Now I'm going to clean this off real good. I'm going to get my block here and dry it off real quick. Then we have Stampin' Right markers. These are regular water-based markers. We also have blenders for these as well. I don't have a blender right now. I'm going to use another type blender. So what I'm going to do, since I don't have but this one color, I'm going to color on this block here. You can do it on a piece of laminated white paper or whatever. Yeah, I know I scribbled a bunch on there. Then I'm going to get a blender. And I am going to use this blender to color this donkey. I have to color this off a little bit more so I can get it a little bit of a different color. I'll hold this up in a minute and show you. I'm getting like 2 or 3 different tones out of this marker. Yes, I sure do, Robin. So this is the perfect blend between coloring and crafting. So then I'm gonna color his little hair right here. Is it gonna be perfect? Nah. Got time for perfect. I get perfect when I'm doing my coloring. When we get the darker by the edges and around his nose, then with what's left, I'm just gonna blend in the rest of this donkey. Get it dark right down here by his feet. Blend up. The more I use this, the more it kind of fades out. Do his little tail here. See that? Alright. I'm going to go around his little face right here. Because I want to do his snout a little bit different color. And like I did earlier, I'm going to use this little blender to my advantage where I can just blend out the color. You make it a little bit less harsh right there where I'm trying to blend it out. It's not the best coloring, but he is quite cute. Okay, I want to go for the snout, but I don't want it too dark. I am going to, what I did is I got some and then I kind of came off on this little piece of paper, kind of blended it out. Kind of want it a little bit darker though. That's what Mr. does kind of look like he's all one color. But I don't have a black. I do have a black watercolor pencil. This is Stampin' Up as well. You just have to be careful on your paper when you're putting too much water and stuff on some paper. It starts to peel. Let's see. I might just totally mess this all up. Let's see. Not the best colors, but that's okay. Alright. I'm going to do his feet. I want his feet really dark, so I may have to go on top of it twice. Now Tuesday, I'm going to be putting in a big order. So there's quite a few things. For one, that I need, and two, that I want to get. Alright. Their blenders act the same way. Once you color it out a little bit, it blends out and then it goes clear. Alright. And then, since I don't have a red marker, I'm going to use this Real Red watercolor pencil for the little rose. I'm going to take my blender and color that right in. It's not very dark. Let's see. I like that a little bit better. And then I also have the old olive watercolor pencil. I'm actually not even going to use a blender. I'm just going to leave it. That's my little darling donkey. He's a cutie. Anyone? Yes. Yes, Rain, it is, but you can get those wherever. But that's all I had on hand. I don't have a stamping blender just yet, but it's on my list. I am the worst fussy cutter, guys. I am going to do my best. They don't have dies for this donkey yet. But if you have a Brother Scan and Cut, you could scan the senior Scan and Cut, and it will cut it out for you. Whenever you cut, you need to move the paper and not your scissors. But I'm still not the best. I love this donkey. He's so cute. I have a little Wonky Donkey book. It was quite the rage not long ago. I like watching the video of the woman reading the book. It is hilarious. Alrighty. There's our darling little donkey that I have all cut out. I think I might cut this out right here. Alright. My little darling donkey. Oops. Probably gonna put him kind of off to the side right there to cover up where I did my boo-boo. Alright, let's see. What else should we add to this? I'll let y'all choose. Should I add the love? Should I add some scallops? Or some little labels? What do y'all think I should add? Don't make me try a bow. I could. Practice makes perfect, right? Should I make a little bow for the filler? Do you like it plain? Okay. No bow. Maybe I should put the sentiment. What other sentiments are there? Be mine. I could do that one. I don't know if it would fit on that little white. Oh, better. This says, Hi Valentine. You haven't used it, so let's use it. I am going to do it on one of these little labels here. Use just do it in actually black. It'll stand out. Just gonna do it here on the black. I'll line it up the best I can. pull it off. And let's see. Sorry about that. I'm going to add some little hearts and stuff to it. The red. I don't like it when it gets all that extra ink all over it. I'm going to stamp off to give it a softer look so it doesn't overpower. All right. All right, then I stamped this on there. And I did a second generation stamp and just put those on there. I think it might need one more. So it looks like it's a little blank right there. Stamp off. There we go. Now there's not a blank. All right. I think I'm going to add this scallop to the side and what doesn't fit. I'll cut off. How about that? It's my nemesis. I can tell you I won't order that no more. Just liquid glue. Now why did I go and put glue all the way down the side? I might have to cut that off. Oh well. Alright. Put that there. Alright. Put a little glue on this. Kind of center that one. I'm going to add my little donkey with some Stampin' Dimensionals. I might need 3. One at the top of his head. There. I cut this one in half. Put on his legs. So he'll have plenty of support. I am going to put him right over here because we're trying to hide that spot where I made a boo-boo when I dropped my block. There's no mistakes, just creative opportunities. And then, let's see, where are we going to put this? Put it right there. I'm going to put one dimension on one side and then I'm going to glue the other side to the donkey. I'll put a little glue on this side. I'll cover up his tail, just the bottom part. And there we go. Cute little card. Do I have any dots, like glue dots? I have these things. I hate these things. These are my nemesis. I never can get them off right. They're everywhere. They stick to me. I can't deal with those things. Hey, we could add, where'd they go? We could add these little hearts on there too. Just add a few here and there. I have any to the other cards. Let's add maybe one over here. One down here by the donkey. And I'm going to put one right on top of that heart to make it kind of stick out. There we go. These kind of have a little glossy shine to them. Nah, these little dots right here drive me mad. Alright. Do we want to make another one? Thank you, Robin. Guys, please excuse my coughing. Sometimes I can't control it. I'm not sick. I promise I'm not sick. That's my acid reflux. Acts up a lot. Alright. Let's see. I made an alternate with that one. What can we do with this one? Ooh, I know. I can use that little snail. There's a little snail on this one. Let's use that. Snail mail. Alright. I am going to stamp him on a piece of white cardstock. Mr. Snail. I'm going to stamp Mr. Snail. Alright. This time I am going to use the petal pink to color him. Put him over here so I can use my block. What I'm going to do is put just a little, I don't know if you can see what I did. I just smeared a little bit of ink on my block. Again, I'm going to get a blender. I am going to color in his body right here. Alright. Go over him some more. There's quite a few white spots. Alright. I'm going to take my Poppy Parade. And do his little back heart part. His shell. I'm gonna leave his eyes alone. I'm not gonna color those eyes. Alright. I'm gonna quickly cut him out once I find my scissors. There they are. They were hiding. Quickly cut him out. Do you have any questions about the paper pumpkin or anything about Stampin' Up? I mean, even if you're not a big stamper and you just want to dabble in it, these kits are the perfect thing to get to see if this is something you would like to do. Especially if you're a colorist and you just want just a little something to do. These make perfect little travel kits. Alright. So how we're going to put him on there. What else do we have on here? I'm going to go for this sending love your way. Triton black. Alright. I've watched card making for a long time. Some folks make really fancy ones. Oh, yes, they do. Alright, somehow we're going to put this on there. Maybe put that little snail on there. That on there. I feel like it needs something. May just add some of those hearts and stuff to it. It's really make it simple. Just do simple. Alright. You know what else we could do? Make this kind of stand out. Don't push. I'm going to take my ink pad, go right around the edges. One, it'll make it stand out just a little bit more. And two, it might make it look a little matted, like it has a mat behind it. So that's something you can do to your cards if you want them to kind of stick out a little bit. And you know what else I'm going to do? It's going to be a really dimensional card. I am going to put some Stampin' Dimensionals on this. Yes, I'm using a lot. The next one that's coming out in February is a sympathy set. I thought I'd print that out, but I guess I didn't. The next one is for sympathies. I thought they'd bring that out since there's been a lot of deaths and stuff with COVID and things like that. Alright. Now I'm going to pop up my little snail here. I think I could, that's going to be too big. Let's snip them off. Stick her down. Me too, Shannon. And Robin. When do they ship them out? Usually they will bill you on the 11th, and usually sometimes on the 11th they start shipping them out. They usually only take 1 or 2 days, and they get them all shipped out pretty quickly. So I'm going to put Mr. Snail right there. I'll go ahead and use this one in the middle, so I'm not wasting. And then, what happened to this? Got a little tear. I think Mr. Snail needs to scoot over. It's taking up all the room. I'm going to put this down first because I want that right there. Then Mr. Snail is going to go right on top. There we go. Mine shipped out. Okay, let me look real quick. That is not what I was wanting to look at. Look at mine. I got billed on the 11th, and then mine arrived on that Saturday. So that gives you about a estimated about 5 to 6 days worth to ship. So that's quite cute. And let's, where'd those little doohickeys go? There they are. So little hearts here. Let's just add a few. Three is a good number. There we go. Added 3 little hearts. Isn't he cute? I love that little snail. And so far we got 4 cards out of this one kit. We got the 2 originals, well, semi-original, and then the 2 that I've done. So there's really no limits. You're welcome. And then you get your little envelopes here to go with it. And you can decorate your envelopes. Let's see. I'm going to decorate an envelope real quick. I promise I'll be quick. You just like take your stamp. If you just want it subtle, I'm going to do it kind of subtle and just use the Poppy Parade. I'm going to ink up my stamp. Be kind of subtle because it's going to be red on red. Stamp my envelope. Give it a few seconds to marry. And it's really subtle. It's just a red on red. And then you can put, this is an XOXO. I'll do that in black. I'm going to stamp that right smack in the middle of it. 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna decorate my envelope. Then you can put your from and to over here, and they'll get your little card, and it'll be, oh, someone thought of me and sent me a card. So that's pretty much all I'm going to do tonight. I may see or think of some other alternatives and try to come back and do some other alternatives. But do you have any questions? Feel free to message me. If you're interested in getting the next paper pumpkin, you have to register by February 10th in order to be on that list. And then if you decide you like this kit, I can't guarantee you'll get it by Valentine's Day, but you can get it for maybe next year. Sometimes they have extra kits, sometimes they don't. I'm not going to promise you they do. It depends on how many signed up. So, do I have any questions? All right. If you have any questions, y'all feel free to email me or send me a message or anything. But, well, I'm gonna get off here. I've taken enough of y'all's time. I've been on here for about an hour-ish. So, also, if you decide you want to order, there is a host code in the description as well. So y'all have a good night, and I am going to get out of here, and y'all have an awesome night. Bye, guys.